Welcome to Ask China. I'm joined here today by Mr. Lu Minfang. He's the CEO of Mengniu, China's second biggest dairy company. Mr. Lu, so Mengniu has been very active in the Belt and Road countries. What drove you to do business in this very vast area?
The Belt and Road is one of the most important strategies of China to encourage the Chinese company to go out. And for Mengniu, we have been investing in quite some Belt and Road countries. Like New Zealand, we have built a good plant in Auckland, a very state-of-the-art plant to produce milk powder for the Chinese consumer in New Zealand. And also we have invested in Australia, some dairy farms and also dairy production over there. Then obviously we are also selling through one of the plants we had in the north west of China, which are focusing on the halal product, so that we really go out to the other part of the Belt and Road.
The consumer tastes in these areas and countries also are very different. For example, in China, people like a lot of soy milk. In Pakistan, they like yogurt, for example. How do you adapt to these cultures? How do you develop your products?
So basically what we do is to go and go into the market to understand what exactly the product the local consumer they like, and also to understand the taste. For example, Southeast Asia consumer like a bit more sweeter. And also when we go there, we find the halal product is important. We know that soy milk in Indonesia is important. We know that ice cream in Southeast Asia is also a big market. So with all these learning, that we go back to our R&D team, to our product development team, to develop product that fit to the local consumers' taste, and so that we can develop product for them over there.
The Belt and Road initiative is now 4 years old. Now the Chinese government has rolled out many initiatives to go out and help support Chinese companies in doing business overseas. How have these strategies helped Mengniu in doing business outside of China?
I think one of the very important elements today is the globalization. So today the entire Chinese government are very open to go to a global platform and saying that China is welcoming globalization. And this is also creating a very good, if you like, context for the Chinese company to go out. So that's one dimension. A free trade agreement that we had with many countries create a great context for all the Chinese company to go out. And this is very important. I think this creates a win-win situation for countries we go there in the Belt and Road countries. Now the other thing is that we've been along the way have been learned through the 4 years journey that what are the capabilities that we have to develop. For example, we have to develop talent. So we receive great support from our shareholder, but also on the government side that we can have more access to the great talent. And then the last one is that also at the same time we are receiving some assistance, even from a financing perspective, that if we are able to invest outside China, it make a lot easier than maybe 4 or 5 years ago if we want to do an acquisition, if we want to do more investment into other Belt and Road countries.